My heart is breaking. My mom just told me her and my dad won't come to the wedding. Posted in r/wedding planning. I'm devastated and looking for advice. I am a Muslim American bride marrying my future husband who was raised Catholic. Many Muslim families in the West hold their traditions close and are culturally conservative, expecting their kids to marry other Muslims. How Catholics were supposed to only marry Catholics in the US 70 years ago or risk being ostracized by their community. Future husband and I have been engaged for almost a year, which my parents have known. Pre-COVID, future husband would visit my parents with me about once a month, and things were pleasant on these visits. However, my parents' refrain, and especially my mom's, was that he's nice and all, but he needs to convert. It's taken us a long time just for future husband to comfortably visit, so I thought it was another wall we could pull down. Well, I was wrong. I told my parents yesterday about our wedding plans. We were originally going to get married in a small museum in the winter this year with over 100 people. I didn't ask my parents to chip in. Obviously, due to COVID, that can't happen right now. We since decided to get married in October in my future mother-in-law's backyard. It would be only family, 10 people total. I told my parents about the new date, and my dad stayed quiet, while my mom again told me future husband had to convert. I made it clear I like future husband the way he is. It was a messy conversation, but I eventually asked directly if they would come, and my mom said no. She didn't see how they could. That just because it's a civil marriage, it's not actually a valid marriage in the eyes of God, and that if we have kids, they would be illegitimate. I asked if she seriously wouldn't want to meet her grandkids, and my mom said, that's not the point. I started crying and said, quote, I can't believe you would hold your convictions in higher regard than your own daughter. And my mom said, that's not what she was doing at all. It's just that Christians marry Christians and Muslims marry Muslims. I told her that if they didn't really come, it would cause irreparable damage. I'm currently on vacation from work and staying at my parents' house since I haven't seen them in 4 months. They live near me, but my dad is high risk, so I haven't visited except to sometimes drop off groceries on the porch. I'm taking today to be sad. But what now? I will marry future husband no matter what. I've already talked about this exchange with future husband and future mother-in-law. They're obviously so upset. I just don't see how we can move past this with my parents if they don't really come. I don't want to be estranged from them, but that's what they're ensuring. My older sister thinks my mom is bluffing, but understands why I am so hurt and has always supported me. Basically, what do I do? How do I make it clear that this is not okay? And it's not just another thing we can sweep under the rug.
The ultimate answer is, and I know the weight that's on her, but the answer is do what you set out to do, marry this guy, live your life. Whatever happens with your parents, understand that